Hello again, this is Molasses Jones. We're about to do some international news. Now, you might be thinking some really big news came out of the U.S. that I didn't mention on the national news segment that you just watched, right? Well, guess what? I'm going to tell you now. Laverne Cox is a beast. She a pretty beast, though. She just made world history by becoming the first woman of color on Time magazine, besides Oprah. No, just kidding, yo. Laverne Cox is the first and it's her birthday. Oh my God, I want to date with Laverne Cox. Seriously, she's changing up my little situation. She kind of tall, but I could, Oprah, watch out. Laverne Cox is doing some things. Anyway, Laverne Cox made Time magazine's cover. I mean, really on her birthday, really historic. That's national news. I mean, it's national news for us, but it's also international news because of the power of Time magazine. So I just wanted to say thank you for everybody that put that together. And we definitely would like an interview with Laverne Cox. So I'm sending out that energy, energy. Laverne, congratulations and very happy birthday. Of course, we mentioned Maya Angelou's passing, but we also lost another dignitary today, Stormy de Lavarier, one of the first members of people who stood up during that amazing Stonewall riot. I mean, how timely is it that we're pushing towards equality? Maya Angelou's passed. We have the tragic events on Isla Vista, and Stormy leaves us all already. Somebody needs to jump on getting her a Twitter account, getting her a Facebook page so she can be remembered. I looked it up today and I didn't find it, and I was a little pissed off about that. So let's work on that. Anybody who's interested in Stonewall history, LGBT history, Stormy's history, maybe we can find something on YouTube that would, show us more about who Stormy is. I know I've seen her name many, many times. So shout out to everyone who's, mourning that whole situation. Also, a bunch of birthdays going on. We have Betty White, Carl Bean, Gladys Knight, Florinda Mintz, who is a friend of mine, Molasses Jones, that's me, Laverne Cox, and the list goes on. Bill Cosby, Lou Gossett Jr. Some dope-ass people were born, excuse my language, oops, some dope people were born in the past week. So I just want to say shout out to those international leaders. Let's go on to what's happening now in Europe. A 4-month-old political party, a baby of a political party, which sprang up and ran against elite rule, just won 5 seats in the European Parliament. Kudos to you guys for pushing for equality as you know it, for standing up against a moneyed, a powered system and bringing something together that obviously the people need. In British Columbia, there is a petition going on for safer schools for LGBT people. Again, you can find it on the internet by doing a search, British Columbia, safer schools, or you can just wait for my post, which is probably going to happen, maybe later today, maybe tomorrow. Either way, it's something that we want you to know about. There is also, speaking of petitions, there's another petition going on to stop Sam Kutesa for presidency of the UN General Assembly. He is a Ugandan who is not for equality, has nothing to do with the United Nations stance for humanity. If he makes it, we got a problem. We need to start standing up, and we need to, sign the damn petition and pass it on, put it on your wall. We want to deny his visa because he should not be anyone in Uganda who's running for the Kill the Gays bill should not be saying anything in terms of, leading our world towards a better world for all, peacefully, please. Anyway, speaking of visa denials, a group of Ugandan activists have been denied a visa to attend an LGBT leadership conference in Canada. Come on, Canada. Give the people the visas. Also, LGBT Facebook, beepvine.com. I don't know. Go and check it out. I haven't even had a chance. Apparently, it's something that helps us connect. There's a lot of a couple social networks that are now coming out to be, for the LGBT community. I don't know what people want to do, hook up or talk about issues that concern our communities. However, I'm going to check it out. Again, that's www.beepvine.com. That's beepvine.com. Now, also, in other news, there is a push by Atlantic, a group called AtlanticImpact.org. They are trying to get black students out of here. No, that's not the truth. What they want to do is they want to help black students travel. A lot of our students don't have the cash. Even though we help build this country, we don't have the cash, to go and travel abroad and connect with, the world. So it's a great opportunity. I myself traveled to Mexico. I'm looking forward to traveling to Uganda specifically, South Africa, and many other places in Africa, as well as Europe and Asia. As the months and years go on, I'm not letting nothing stop me. I'm traveling the world. I'm going to meet y'all asses. Anyway, we're going to help black students. Again, you can go to AtlanticImpact.org. AtlanticImpact.org is where you can support black students traveling abroad. A gay Ghanaian man was recently killed by Muslims, and now authorities are looking for his lover. What they plan to do with his lover, I'm not sure, but apparently they are out on the hunt for him, hoping to get his side of the story. And also in sad news, a Kenyan man hangs himself while Kenyan celebs speak out against Museveni's horrific signing of the deadly Kill the Gays bill in Uganda. Thank you all for doing that. We need all people to speak out, whether you're an ally, a thinking person, an LGBT person, any member of this community around the world. If you're going to ever speak out, now's a pretty good damn time. So thank you for speaking up. But wait, all of the news out of Africa is not bad. Again, we have the Kenyan celebrities who are speaking out. Also, we have the first openly bisexual member of Congress just appointed in South Africa. Her name is Lynn Brown, and she's going to be bad to the bone. Really looking forward to that. As well as, I don't know if you guys have heard about it, Desmond Tutu is organizing or a part of this organization of a gay political party. Now, there's about 200 political parties in South Africa. Not sure if this is helping or hurting, but at least they exist and people can vote for them. 30 were arrested at the Russian Gay Pride, and a Vietnamese man violently, again, kills his lover. Again, if you need help with domestic violence, there's so much help out there. Shoot, if there's not help in your country, there's help on the internet. Go on Facebook and look up domestic violence and get yourself some help. Now, good news is coming from Latin America. The president of Colombia is for marriage equality. Well, thank you, sir. And also the African, I forgot to mention, the African Commission adopts a landmark resolution on LGBT rights, and this is happening in Angola. This resolution, Resolution 275, is historic because it's the first time the African Commission has pronounced itself on the topic of LGBT rights. So we're going to keep watching out for that. We want to, we want to definitely thank those who condemn violence and discrimination against anyone. I hope I didn't leave anyone out. Those who are hitting me up while I'm posting and telling you about it, please stop looking at all the skills I have. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm Molasses Jones, and you're watching Thrilling News Thursday on Sweet TV. Keep it locked in.